And welcome to Kununurra Town Oval, where round one of the East Kimberley Football League Northern Division is about to get underway. Very lucky to have Matt Arnold with me. Tim Lee's on the mic. Welcome along, Matt, to the stream. It's a beautiful night here in Kununurra.
It is. Thank you, Lizzie, for inviting me on today. A beautiful night for footy in Kununurra. Not a breath of air in the sky. Lots of crowd around. Should be a good atmosphere for the game.
Big thank you to Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group and Premium Grains for this magnificent stream tonight. And it's a cracking match we have for you. Last year's premiers, Ord River Magpies, albeit a few changes like every year. It's a very transient town with workers coming in and out. They've had a few changes and they're going up against, well, let's say a refreshed Kununurra Demons. They've had Coach Benji Curtin at the helm for a couple of years, Matt, and tonight they get to find out just how good they have gotten over the pre-season.
Definitely. Benji's a very influence to that team. He's such a key forward to their structure. It would be interesting tonight to see how he goes with the coaching and the playing at the same time, but I'm sure he wouldn't have any issues with it.
Yeah, it is a tricky one, isn't it? And I think we're coming over very soon. We're going to be having a minute's silence for Ingrid Harvey and Darby Thorne. Very remiss of me to get that name wrong, but a tragic loss, 2 tragic losses in the off-season. And I was actually down in the Manjimup region where black armbands were worn, and they had quite a few deaths in the off-season down that way as well. So great initiative here and great respect being shown by both clubs. But just before we get into that minute's silence, let's talk about this contest tonight. It's a delicious one, isn't it? To quote Bruce McAvaney, he loves using those personifications, doesn't he? But it is, the juices are flowing. It's going to be a big clash. Can Kununurra Demons get amongst the hard, fit Ord River Magpies? And talking to Coach Tom Davidson this morning from the Magpies, we've got a bit of a change in guard in the ruck and around the ground through the structure. Not as big and heavy, so going to see maybe a mobile midfield and big man department, Matt.
Yeah, very true. I think Big Ray, the captain for the last few years, is a big out after doing his ACL last year, and watching them being out on the ground as well. But they're very silky, very smooth with the ball, and it's going to be interesting to see how they do the matchups on especially very tall Demons forward line.
And of course, a big in, Harry Jones, a new fella in town, has come into the Demons. They've been blessed with a few ins, Damien Newry as well, come across from the Crows. So interesting to see how this new squad gels under Coach Benji Curtin. And just ducking my head into the change rooms just before the game, and they're switched on, the Ds, and they're looking at really getting their head over the footy and sticking up for their teammates was the theme from that change room. So
I guess it's round one. Anything can happen. Both clubs trying different new game plans and stuff. So I guess we're going to see after this first bounce or first ball up what's going to be in for the rest of the night. It's going to be hard hit footy, or is it going to be fast paced?
And I believe now the president of East Kimberley just going across to Sporties, and our minute's silence for Ingrid Harvey and Darby Thorne will be starting now. And there you have it, the minute's silence for Ingrid Harvey and Darby Thorne. Great respect shown by both clubs there, Matt. And we're not too far away here from game on, and it looks like the skipper coming across, number 29, just trying to pick that up in the team list for the Demons.
It's Benji.
And it is Benji Curtin, isn't it?
The captain, coach, he's a man of many talents. And it looks like Coxie wins the toss. Trying to figure out which way he actually pointed. He couldn't actually see from all the way up here in the scoreboard, but I'm sure we'll find that out very shortly.
So James Edwards for the Ord River Magpies has won the toss. And could that be an omen for tonight? Let's talk about their midfield. James Edwards going to be important in there as well, isn't he? They've got Jackson Forbes up forward, Carl Rex, a real dynamo down there as well. But quite a few new faces. Haven't seen Beau McLean before, the number 27. Quite a stringy young fella, but looks like he can play. And looking through the list, 20, Matthew Hannigan, very experienced. You expect him to be a real general off half-back. Kicked a big goal in the grand final last year from half-back. Loves to float forward, doesn't he?
Loves a goal. Must be a Matt thing. We always love kicking goals. So I tried sneaking a few when I was playing a few years back, but I've decided to hang up the boots and stick to me umpiring. So it looks like D's are going towards the PCYC, and then Maggies are going towards the school.
Trying to get my bearings here. That would be
school.
North. South that way?
Yeah, sort of south.
South that way, north that way?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something
yeah,
like
let's just roll with that, eh?
From our angles, yes. Yeah.
Looks like Matt Hannigan swanning his way down this end.
No, they swapped. No. Oh, yep, no. Was that
Looks like Jackson Forbes. Could Matt Hannigan be starting in the forward line?
Yeah.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
Yep, and Carl Rex has come down, so yeah, he may have snuck forward this year.
Well, it's a bit of a change-up, isn't it?
Oh, that has probably thrown a bit of spanner in the works. I don't think Demons may have been ready for that. Looks like.
All right, so not too far away here from Bouncestown. As we've got Matt Arnold, and your official title is umpire coordinator and also board member of the East Kimberley Football League. So wearing a couple of hats tonight, been heavily involved in the reserves, but enjoying that role?
Yeah, loving it. We'll get the first ball up here. Here we go.
All right, and we're away. First bounce. And good tap down by the number 35, Milner, for the Magpies. Ball at ground level. Ed got a ball up. James Rivers, one of the last up for the D's. And good tap in the end by Milner again. Right hand down towards the Edwards territory. Bot's in there as well. Gets the hand pass out. Bot did well to Anders. He's dispossessed. Free kick. Anders has got it. And Bot scatters out towards the flank. He ignores that option. And the kick is poor. Turned over. Sitting in the van was Rivers. Read it well. Kicks towards centre wing.
That's Benji.
Did well. Benji Curtins away with the footy in towards full forward. And that kick was poor. Looking for Hem.
Straight
but
back.
Oh, here we go. Benji's got it again. Turned over on the left leg. Goes inside 50, but here go the Magpies. Oh, flying over the back. Good effort. In the end, the number 3, Farrell over the far side. The D's have still got it. Come away with the football inside 50. Good kick by Newry. Damien Newry. Couldn't pick the footy up in the end. Was Kingsley. Gets pushed over. Diving in fiercely again, Kingsley. And I think it was Johnston who just hacked it towards half-back. Coming through. He's got the football. Right foot kick into towards the pocket.
Just out of reach.
And it's just out of reach. How did you see that one, Matt? D's up and about.
Look, it's very hot football, isn't it? Everyone wants to get a bit of a touch. Everyone's trying to get it in, get it out as quick as you can. So I think we're going to see a bit more structure now that it's deep in the D's forward line. Let's see how the Maggies set up defensively and how the D's can build up a wall and see if they can get it locked in.
So boundary throw in, left full forward pocket for the Kununurra Demons, kicking towards the PCYC end. Or the southern end, we've worked out as Milner does brilliantly, just shrugs him out of the way like a rag doll, throws it on the right boot. Brilliant by Edwards, got it on the first bounce, gave it off, and then gave off a Mack truck, if you don't mind. Great Shepherd, physical play, gets it to centre wing, but the D's are first back, shooting their hand pass over the top, and through the middle, good kick, punched away though. It was Harry, now it comes to Edwards. Bit of poise, calm in the chaos, good kick. Finds the chest of Forbes.
They're definitely out here, aren't they?
Left leg into the middle, brilliant. Spots up a teammate in Farrell, who goes long in towards the right full forward pocket. Just going to ground, the number 2 was Swinburne and they come away with it. The Demons through the hands, had time and space, was Chanamar and his kick towards centre wing. Chanamar looks good, Matt.
He's very good. He can pick up the ball. It's very dewy out there when walking over from the sporty side of the ground. There's a lot of moisture around on the ground, so it's going to be slippery and it's very clean.
Davian Curtin onto Benji, got it on the second effort. Hand pass over the top was good. Right foot snap for goal. And it's off to the minor side. But good chain of hand passes. Turnover footy, Matt, from half back. Benji Curtin, good second effort. All of a sudden, couple of hand passes, shot on goal.
I think the umpire's given a free kick for downfield with a trip.
So it's going the way.
So it's the Demons' ball on the right in that pocket.
Oh, it's the Demons' footy. And Raf Sampy's got it. Oh, he's handing it over. He knows that if there's a full forward near the cage, surely they get precedence.
Definitely. You want to get the easy goals, it looks like.
Right foot snap is pretty good. Oh, he's nailed that like a carpenter. And the Demons get the first of the night.
Is that Benji, the 29?
Been stitched up on the team list, and it's a very entertaining one tonight. Don't have a 29 on there, Matt. Got Zach Poynton, the number 28. That's the closest I've got. But I think Benji's in the number 15 tonight at centre half forward. Just saw him get that footy. Unless we've got a stitch up here and that's Benji's kicking the goal. But anyway, let's roll with mystery number 29. You're going to sort that out for us at quarter time, I'm sure.
I'll make sure I get that to you as soon as possible.
100%. So back in the middle of the ground. And it's been interesting, isn't it? Straight away, the Demons have rebounded nicely from the half-back line, Matt.
That was very clean.
So here we go. Back in the centre. Early jump. It was good by the D's. Nullified Milner. Hand pass goes backwards. And there's that greasy ball. And it was Rivers who gave it off and gets it back here. Right foot banana towards left half forward. Oh, brilliant dash. Charge through like a cheetah after an espresso. Kicks long towards full forward. In the mids, off their hands. Steel Curtin was the feeder.
3-2 a minor score.
And Steel Curtin, he looks like some sort of player, Matt. Benji Curtin was talking about him this morning on Warren Gary Media as that kick comes in towards the half-back line. They've dropped a soda there and they're back under the pump. They've got time though. Only a little bit. Thrown it on the boot. One-on-one. Centre wing. Outer side of the ground. Trying to pick the footy up. Was McLean.
Oh, great chase down.
Brilliant chase down. And that's holding the ball against Farrell. So Demons ball. Centre wing. Right in front of Sporty's kick. Had a bit too much pepper on it. In towards centre half forward. Brilliant pick up by the Demons. Hand pass backwards. Hem. Kicks it into full forward. Little toe poke was good. Oh, it does a pirouette. Too much. Gets tackled. And the Magpies take a deep breath. Jackson Forbes with the football on centre wing. Big thud from that right boot. Hannigan in the contest. Good second effort. Fed the hand pass off. His teammate got mobbed. Slung as he kicked it was McLean. He's got it to Rex. The excitement machine runs his full measure. Push just as he kicked it. Comes to centre half forward. Oh, it was like a slingshot. Brilliant.
Oh, unlucky.
In towards the middle of the ground, Jessel. Turnover. Magpies with the football. Holding the ball. And Tyson Finlay. Wrapped up. Damien Urie with the football. Fed it sideways. Found a teammate. Kingsley's got the footy. Sells a bit of candy. Gets wrapped up. Good tackle by Bott. And centre wing. The Magpies with the numbers. Finlay gave the hand pass off. In the van. It was Vorbs. McLean going in there. At ground level, Demons pretty desperate. Almost got the hand pass away. The cavalry comes in for the Magpies. Finlay in there trying to lay a tackle. But the D's throw it on the boot. Oh, good mark. Forbes. Just flew in front of Rivers. Quick kick into the middle of the ground, Riley Anders. Solid passage of play here by the Magpies. That kick is ordinary. Looking towards Milner, into full forward. Hannigan, good contest. Rex with the crumbs, but he fell over. Shem tried to pick it up. Hannigan with the right boot. Snaps for goal, and it's off to the minor side. Hannigan looking lively early, Matt.
Very much so. He's found himself a new position, but he's adapted very, very well.
The number 23 for the D's here as well. Getting a few early touches. I know you've been around the Demons group a bit. There's another number for you to pick up, Matt. Wearing the Michael Jordan, Shane Warne, always gets kicks.
It's just a lucky number, isn't it? It's a number that everyone knows.
Just taking their time here. Charmanar has turned it over.
Two best mates going at it.
Oh, Rex just grabs it off him. Tries to do a little bit too much. Gets through the Forbes tackle, gets the hand pass away. Picking it up was Finlay. He got bundled over. Forbes throws his weight around. Good tackle by Keelia, and he's got the footy. Thomas Kellier.
Bit of a right to left action.
Wearing the legs 11. And the 4 armbands on tonight on that left arm. Some real tributes going around. Minute silence earlier. What can he do here? Hellier gets it to the hot spot.
Out the back.
In the end, Hannigan! Ha just stole it, grinning like the Cheshire Cat, man.
He was very lucky to get that one out the back, I think. D's defence just let it slip.
Matt Hannigan for goal. Slams it through, and the Magpies, they get there first, and Hannigan, geez, he was excited after that goal, wasn't he? You love it when a backman kicks a goal.
When a backman kicks a goal, it's like winning the lottery, isn't it?
So an easy mark at the top of the square for Matt Hannigan. Gets the Ord River Magpies' first goal on the board tonight. It's round 1 action, East Kimberley Football League. And Matt, talk to us a bit about your role, obviously as a board member. Lots of stuff happening in the Kimberley at the moment with footy. Saw Louis and Daniel from Country Footy WA on Warringary Media the other week.
Yep.
Talking about how good Wyndham's going at the moment, getting a really good functioning committee happening. Talk to us about some of the wins that you reckon the East Kimberley Footy League's had over the last few months.
Look, the board's been really busy over the last few months trying to get the league ready to go for another season. So credit to them. We've been having meetings as often as we can to try and tick a few goals nice and early, and it shows. Look at the atmosphere today. Everyone gets around the footy in Kununurra and the northeast Kimberley now that the leagues have split. But it's something that it's building every day. Like, everyone's getting around it, which is great.
Here we go, the D's through Lowell Newry to Rivers, long kick towards the half-forward line, right in front of the members here, and the indoor cricket facility, and it's a good tackle over there. No one's going anywhere, so a stalemate. And such a magnificent facility it is here, Sporties, but I know we've been talking, Matt, about a new set of club rooms. How good would it be for the Demons?
It'd be amazing for D's and Crows that share the home ground. Also, some umpire rooms would be nice. I think it would be great to give us some extra room. So it'd be great. It's awesome. It would just help clubs build game, and especially for training with other equipment and storage and everything. So it should be great.
Long kick now in towards the forward pocket. On the chest, he's got the mark. And the D's lining up the big sticks for their second in the first quarter. And Matt, how did you see that transition?
It was a great kick to his advantage. He's tight in this pocket, so see how he goes.
The wrong pocket for a right footer. You're backing him in?
Oh, I think he has got to be pretty switched on here. Lucky there's no breeze around to help him out. Just needs to keep it nice and straight.
Right in front of the Demons supporters. Left foot kick for goal. It's not going to be one. It pitches just in front of the point post.
Ball in the other pocket.
And it's gone out of bounds right next to the point post. And the big number 29 for the D's down there. And boundary throw in. And it's Edwards. A couple of clearing balls now. Oh, what a mark.
He's going to back himself here.
Floating across is Benji Curtin. And he's lighting him up. This will take a good kick, but it's not out of his range, the big fella. Leading from the front tonight. What can he do? Throws a bit of grass up. Bit of a Josh Kennedy approach. Swings out to the right. Oh, that is poetry in motion. Real close. I think it's hit the post. Oh, that was close. That's a thing of beauty watching him kick a football, Matt.
He's a beautiful kick. You could just knew it was going somewhere near the goals.
And the Magpies bring it in through Johnston. The dogged defender. Always Mr. Reliable. Speaking of which, Edwards has got the mark. Not out of trouble yet, though. Off right half back, you can see Benji Curtin there. Just circling across the half-forward line.
One-on-ones all the way down the ground, so it's going to be Maggie's just going to play the chip ball and get it out of defence.
Here we go, the long one down the line here. Edwards in good spot. Oh, looked like it was going to be a clash there in the end. Edwards just came away with it. Got the hand pass on. And showing good dash is Davin Raymond. And the kick in the end was from Hunter Even, and it goes out of bounds. So we're on the long sleever, Hunter Even. Well, that might be just some compression garments. I don't know, does that make the muscles look better?
I think that's a question for him. I don't like wearing long sleeve when it's 30 degrees.
I think the answer is yes, as Edwards gets a bone cruncher. It's a Coxie sandwich here at Kununurra Town Oval. And he's the meat. So ball up. President of the competition, Wayne Paul, throwing the ball up. Clever tap then by the D's over the back. It was Tavian Curtin. Smother, players committed. Ball over the line. I don't know, Matt. I certainly agree. This renewed Kununurra Demons side, they've come here to play tonight, haven't they?
They have. It's very even out there on the grounds. See if they can hold it on for the rest of the game.
It's 1-1 apiece here in round one action as the D's playing a bit of 1-2 with Jake Martin, giving it back to Jessel. They get the footy now towards half forward. And in best position, dropping the mark was Healy. Going back in there for the second effort though. Lays a tackle.
Hot footy.
It is a hot footy on left half forward for the D's. Even does well. Gets it off to Rex. Little chip kick over the top was clever, wasn't it? To Edwards. Edwards measures the pass to Hannigan. He's got the mark, 60 metres out. Magpies pressing. Rex gets off the chain. Still too far out to score, I reckon. He's going to have to kick from the paint of 50. See that little hand motion there, Matt?
He's going to play on and go right to left here.
Let's see what he can do. He's got Jackson Forbes pushing out as well, and Hannigan in the square, but does look like he's going to have a crack here. Oh, he's done the double bluff. Pretty good poker player, and he's hit the chest of his teammate. Brilliant play, Carl Rex. Take a bow. Davin Raymond is going to have a shot. Just beautifully weighted, Matt.
Just took a little bit of time off the clock, took the sting out of the game, and Jace just popped up, right time. New club for Jason this year. As a Crows player last year, has transferred over.
Looks lively. Reminded me of, I had to do a second take of James Woodhouse as Davin Raymond kicks to Hannigan. Oh, in the midst. As easy as you like. Surely he's going to claim that, is he?
Yeah, that's two for him.
As a pass, and he's dobbed the goal. Matt Hannigan pumps it through. And Davin Raymond gets a hand in on a goal there. And he's a very handy pick-up from the Crows.
Yeah, with 2 minutes to go, it's still a hot footy. I think a lot of players out there will be looking for the quarter-time break to get some fluid into them and ready to go again.
So they've hit the front. It's 2-1-13 to 1-2-8 here in Kununurra. They might have just missed a point up on the scoreboard. We do have our big meatheads in front of it, though. But you were just talking about how good the scenes are. Like, you look down to your left and your right, there's families everywhere. This is what country footy's all about, isn't it?
It is. I think when I'm out there umpiring, I do love the atmosphere. It just builds every round, gets better and better, close to the finals, and it's just, always looking around now. It's just such a great scene to see so many kids and families out. That it reminds me of a waffle game up and down in Perth. Just the families, there's always something for the kids to do. There's kids having kicks of the footy, having their own little mini games. It is pretty cool to watch.
As we just see President and umpire Wayne Paul just sinking the slipper in there with a 50-metre drop punt.
Yeah, he may go play footy next year.
Looked all right, mate. I reckon he could still be playing as Hunter even gets the tap down. Oh, how's this for a clearance? The Magpies scintillating. It was Farrell. Just got chased down at the last minute, but they've been able to get it forward and they win the clearance eventually. Left foot kick in towards the half-forward line. McLean, brilliant, got the mark, played on towards full forward. Davin Raymond is behind and floating in and taking a good mark. For the D's is Cledhill.
Dangerous kick in the middle of the ground.
Oh, that was a dicey kick. And it's a free kick against Rivers, so Kelly has got it. Chip kick over the top. Loose checking Demons. And Farrell has got the mark. This will take a decent kick. But never fear, you've got Matt Hannigan back there.
Yeah, I'm sure he might. Look at him sneaking down there. He might get onto a third.
He's on track to kick a bag tonight. He's already kicked 2. Both of the Magpies' goals. Let's see what Desmond Farrell can do. He's wearing number 33, the Wiz Farmer number. Surely he can kick a goal. Stabs at it. Hannigan again. Oh, almost had it. Had a couple of bites at it. Free kick, or is that the siren? It is. It's quarter time. Oh, how handy would that one have been for the Magpies?
Oh, if he plucked it, it would have been great. 3 goals in a quarter. He wouldn't get that.
So it's quarter time here at Kununurra Town Oval, 2-1-13 to 1-2-8. It's the Magpies holding on to a slender lead. Now, Matt, I know you've got to head off. It's been magnificent to have you on the broadcast, but before we do let you go, talk about umpiring in the EKFL. It's magnificent to see you've got a few in your ranks. How important is it to keep the umpire stocks up?
Oh, it is very important for the league. No games without any umpires. And if anyone's out there that's keen to do it, I would just say give it a crack. It is pretty daunting at the start of it, but as soon as you get the hang of it and start feeling really calm out there, the world's your oyster and you can control the game. It's under your power.
And so exciting, isn't it, if you can put your league hat on as well. We talked about, how good it is in the lead up to round 1, but also, talking about the Southern League getting formed. If they can get up and running, it really does open up community footy to everyone in the Kimberley, and that's just so important, isn't it?
It really is. I think, and that's one thing that I would love to see get up and running as soon as possible. I'd love to see the South and the Oval get back to its full glory like it was a few years back. And I think, if we can get the right people on the right attitude, it will go really far and all the way over the East Kimberley and all over the Kimberley.
Matt Arnold, umpire coordinator and board member of the East Kimberley Football League. Thanks, mate. Magnificent to have you on the broadcast. And look, if you can sneak back over tonight, we'd love to have you again. But
we'll go to suss out those numbers for you to make sure that they're right.
Very good, mate. We'll go to a short break and be back with live action here at Kununurra Town Oval. Ord River Magpies holding a slender 5-point lead. Round 1, East Kimberley Football League on Filming Footy, thanks to Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group and Premium Grains. And welcome back to Kununurra Town Oval for round one of the East Kimberley Football League. It's Kimberley's on the mic, thanks to Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group and Premium Grains. We're here amongst the heat, although it's dry season, so a few hoodies and jumpers around tonight. I'm still rocking the Archie's thongs though, and my classic Clashes t-shirt. Got the shorts on. The ground is quite wet underfoot due to the humid conditions. And umpire Wayne Paul holds the ball up. Milner jumps over the top. Good tap down, but the D's. Too much pace. It was Bidwee. He's got the free kick. Raymond Bidwee on centre wing. Has Damien Urie charging at it through the middle of the ground. Likes a different option off the back of the pack. Numbers with the Magpies. It falls to Edwards. Chip kick to the outer side of the ground. Showing good dash and pace. It was Farrell. Fell over, and there's that wet surface. He was off to the races there. Clicked the afterburners on. Just couldn't quite keep his feet. But in the end, it's a ball up. So umpire just giving the benefit of the doubt there with the slip. So Milner up in the ruck again, up against Shepherd Poynton. And free kick. And it's going the way of the Magpies. And Milner has got it. Darcy Milner, the 27-year-old, one of the new players into the squad. This would be a dream start for his campaign. Right foot kick. It's off the side, at the back, waiting for it. It was a Magpies player, but they got the punch in the D's and they've got the kick away. Towards right half back. Coming through. Superb work. It was Wallace. Threw it on the left boot. Numbers with the D's though. Coming through and leaving it behind was Grant, the skipper. Free kick going the way of the Magpies. And it's Gabriel Payton. Gives it off to Edwards. Chips into Forbes. Through the hands. Dropped what he should have taken. Hannigan was there. Gave it off to the run of Patton. Payton again. Kicks up and under. Oh, getting up high. The Demons' defence. Punching away in the end was Ramsey. Good dash by the D's. Shrugged the tackle. Had a bounce. Classy. And dished it off nicely sideways to right half back. Kick comes in to centre wing. Slippery old ball. Gore missed it. Hand pass comes backwards to Kellier. Free kick rather. And he's got it. Centre wing. Central commentary position. Edwards gets a bit of airtime. Takes it easily on the chest. Oh, chip kick in is cut off by Rivers. Freed the arms, did well. Gave the hand pass off. Now with the football is Jessel. And the D's are away here. Bidwee on the right half forward. Sells a bit of candy. Has a bounce. Kicks long to full forward. Plays on. And he's missed. Oh, Ningamurra was in the box seat. Played on from point blank range. And he's missed. And sticking the tackle for the Magpies. Quality work. And the crowd not happy with that one. I think the call was for a sling tackle. Umpire's having a bit of a chat about it now. But I think the right decision was made. Maybe added a bit of mayo on that one. The Demons player and the right foot kick has been kicked by Catavera. Outer side. And Edwards really starting to amass them now. Gave the pass off to Healy. Jordan Healy down the line. And that's Carl Rex territory. The Ferrari of the Magpies. Kicks in to centre wing. It was a scrappy old kick to Swinburne. They play on. into full forward, Hannigan. He's got the mark. And that's too easy for the Magpies. And definitely some concerning signs for the D's here. As Matt Hannigan, used to be a backman, has a chance to kick his third. And the third of the night for Ord River. Ignores the Jackson Forbes lead. Forbes comes again. Hannigan pins the ears back. Oh, he's missed, I think, just. Was a pretty good effort. And he's just missed. So a let off for Kununurra Demons. 2-2-14, the Magpies. 1-2-8. The Demons. Just a goal in it. Early stages, second quarter. It's filming footy. Streaming live from Kununurra Town Oval. Thanks to Great Southern Fuels, Premium Grains and Kimberley Accommodation Group. Punch over the back on left half back for the Magpies. Sorry, for the Demons. Numbers at ground level. Rex gives the hand pass off. Forbes into centre half forward, and they've got it. Tyson Finlay will have a shot from 40 metres out, directly in front. And so far in this second quarter, it's been all Ord River Magpies. 6 minutes in. Tyson Finlay to stretch the lead to 2 goals on the left foot. Gun barrel straight. He's kicked it straight through, and the Magpies stretch out to the biggest lead of the match so far. And good vision by Forbes. Spotted Finlay in the middle. And one of the more senior players in the team is Finlay. Looks good, and left foot shot for goal was lethal. Or as the Kimberley would say, that's a deadly shot for goal. And shout out to our stream. Live people tuning in all around Australia. It's a big night here in Kununurra. And the Magpies starting to flex their muscles here in round 1. As Milner gets the tap down. Superb work, and they've won the clearance. Finlay's got it out of the middle. Gives it in towards the half-forward line. Picking the footy up, getting rid of it straight away. Was Hannigan. They've got the numbers here, the D's. Can they clear it? Carl Rex says, no, you can't. Zach Swinburne in there. Hand pass over the top. Rex is dealt with, no free kick. Socket off the ground well by Finlay. And crunching tackle by Forbes. Free kick going the way of the Demons, and they're off with the races. The Demons doing well here on the left foot. Long kick, huge fly on the outer side. Got a bit of hang time over there in front of the members. But the Magpies stay at ground level. Load up to full forward. Rex was in the van. He's dropped it. Socket towards goal. Oh, it's almost gone over the line. Through for a goal. They rush it through for a behind. So mercurial stuff from Carl Rex. Not enough, though, for a goal. So a minus score to the Magpies. Oh, he's overdone it a bit here. Bidwee, Raymond Bidwee. He's got the footy off his teammate, and he gets slung after it. He's gotten rid of it. McLean gives the free kick away. So the Demons take a deep breath. They've got the footy in towards centre wing. They've turned it over. Chopping it off was Kellier. Has been lively tonight already. Kicks it inside 50. The Demons first back though. Quality work. Just turned over though. Good tackle by the Magpies. And Kellier again. He's reading the play excellently tonight. Takes his time. Now is called to play on. Into centre forward through the hands. Healy's in there for the Magpies. Desperate the Demons. Trying to clear from the middle is Williams. Now they do. Across the ground to centre wing. Just had enough on it. Trying to run away with it again. The soft surface letting them down. Here was Shiban Jessel. In comes the cavalry through Rivers. Outstanding support. Bidwee, cop one high. And free kick to him. Gets a bit of run coming past. But Raymond Bidwee, the vice-captain. Oh, poor kick. It goes through three hands. They've got numbers. Hand pass on from Damien Urie. Into the middle. Slippery old ball. It's a bar of soap. Jessel tries to pick it up. High tackle. And Milner gives away the free kick. And the crowd sparking up. Jessel's got the footy. In the true centre forward position. Left foot kick to full forward. Oh, outstanding punch. Late defence. Amory. Superb stuff. And they've cleared the footy to Jackson Forbes. On right half back. Long kick to Hannigan. Was in best position. Dropped the mark though. Had the second effort. Outstanding tackle. Far side of the ground was Jones. They get it to Rex. Goes inside. Outstanding tackle. They give it off. And McLean goes bang. And the Magpies have kicked another one. They stretch their lead to 3 goals. And McLean at the right time, in the right place, snaps it through. Just snapped it like a breadstick. This one was dipped in gold. And the Magpies, they've kicked their 4th and the Demons need to respond. They've had the gauntlet thrown down them early in this round 1 encounter. Magnificent conditions here. And this stream is made possible thanks to Great Southern Fuels, Premium Grains and Kimberley Accommodation Group. Staying at Kununurra Hotel at the moment. Magnificent hospitality there. So if you need a place to stay, get around Kimberley Accommodation Group. As back at ground level in the centre, they win the clearance through Rivers, the Demons. Edwards is involved early. And 3-on-3 contest on centre wing. The Magpies win it through Kellier. Getting involved was Gray as well, and they've got the footy. McLean, the youngster, just 17 years of age. Right foot chip kick towards the left half forward line. What a contest. Hannigan gave it off to Healy. Chip kick into full forward. Oh, didn't have a captain Cook. No one at home. Hand pass and showing good dashing run. The Demons. They clear into the middle to Bidwee. And here they go, the Demons through the middle. The crowd sparks up. Damien Urie has some dash, bounces it, rolls on the ground, has the composure to collect it. Kicks in towards the pocket. Comes through again. Some support from the D's. Good tackle. Kicking in danger. Play on, says the umpire. Damien Urie. What a pick up with the left hand, one-handed. Into the forward pocket. Johnston's there. Fighting hard and free kick. Goes to him. Copped him high. Against Benji Curtin. And the Magpies take a deep breath. They get the footy towards right half back. Desmond Farrell's got it. Spots up a teammate. And they chip it over the top. The Magpies trying to clear, but not out of trouble yet. They've got a loose player here. But they've dropped the mark. In comes Even. Still haven't cleared the footy here, the Magpies. The Demons shrugs the tackle. Runs inside 50. The flying shot for goal. He's kicked it. Chance Ramsey has taken the Magpies on and gone bang. And breathes life into the contest. It's back to 13 points here, live at Kununurra. And the Kununurra Demons get a steadying goal, kick the first goal of the night to spark the crowd up. The Magpies kick the next two. Then the first of the third as well, but it's been the Demons now just wrestling back a bit of momentum. But back in the centre of the ground, Hunter Even in the ruck and having a run against the Demons. Big fella Rivers is in there, as is Ningamara. They win the clearance, the Magpies, through Edwards. Good kick it was too. It's found Rex playing in front like all good forwards should. And Forbes has got it. Plays on. He'll bang this. Goes for goal. He's dobbed it. Points to the crowd. Kisses the armband. And a tribute goal. And it's a beauty to Jackson Forbes. And the Magpies, they flex back and wrestle their lead back to 3 goals. It's 5-3-33 to 2-2-14 here. The Magpies in front at Kununurra Town Oval. Magnificent conditions in Kununurra. Dry season. As we see a change in the ruck. 2 quite mobile players going in there, and the D's have won it here. Good chain of hand passes. Outstanding work. Benji's gone in there as well, Curtin. But the number 33, Desmond Farrell, he's been lively tonight. Stops that clearance from the D's. Like the look of Tavian Curtin in the middle here. They've done well. They're going to win it again here. Another stoppage clearance to the D's, and they're away through Steel Curtin. Kicked to Jake Martin on centre wing. It beats him over the line. So red time here in the second quarter. Just over 3 minutes left. Almost at half time. It's been 7 goals in the first half. And at the moment, Ord River Magpies, they've kicked 5 of them. And well done, Rivers. Just beat the ruckman, kicked it on the boot, and Curtin's got it. Just got late contact from Even. Right foot stab pass. Came off the inside. It's going to work out all right, I think. Couldn't pick the footy up, though. It was the Demons player. And Riley Bott just getting in the back of one of the D's players and didn't like that at all, and it's on here. Let's go back to the action. Ball's on centre wing. Rex starting to light up the Magpies. Kicked it into Forbes. What a second effort tackle. Just superb stuff by the Magpies. They're really throwing the gauntlet down here. Davin Raymond plays on quickly. What a pick up. They've got it, the Magpies. Left foot snap towards goal. It's going to bounce through. It's home. Superb goal to the Magpies. And trying to pick that player up. Brilliant stuff. One of the new players into the Magpies lineup. And it's Zach Swinburne. But the Magpies, a real lull going around the oval here. Big Demons support in here tonight. And it's Tyson Finlay, in fact, as Milner gets the clearance, right foot kick out of there. Forbes was in the van, almost took a one-hander. Then Sockers off the ground. The D's defence get back first. That is a good left foot cannon to centre wing. Off hands, Milner comes in for the Magpies. Dishes the hand pass off to Jackson Forbes. His kick off the side of the boot. It's got it out of bounds on the full. So the Kununurra Demons to bring the footy back into play. dying stages, last 30 seconds of the second quarter. Oh, that kick's a bit dicey late. They've turned it over here. Hannigan picks up, right foot for goal. And he's missed. Oh, a real let off there for the D's. Time ticking away. I reckon that's all she wrote for the first half. As Gledhill's got it for the D's. And in the Plunkett Memorial match here, round 1 in Kununurra, the siren's gone for the first half. And the Kununurra Demons, 2-2-14. They're trailing Ord River Magpies, 6-4-40. It's half-time here at Kununurra Town Oval. It's round 1 of the East Kimberley Football League. Tim Lee's on the mic for filming footy. Big shout out to Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group and Premium Grains. And to all you listeners out there watching all around Australia and the world on the stream, we're going to take a short break. We'll keep some images of the Kununurra Town Oval going, but we'll be back very shortly with some third quarter action here in Kununurra. It's Ord River Magpies holding a pretty comfortable 27-point lead against Kununurra Demons. And we're back live at Kununurra Town Oval here for round 1 of the East Kimberley Football League. Northern Division, our stream, thanks to Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group and Premium Grains. Tim Lee's on the mic tonight for filming footy. Magnificent to get, swamped with text messages from people listening all around Australia. So magnificent to get the support. And if wherever you are tuning in, around the country or in the Kimberley, we love your support. And it's just great to be up here supporting grassroots football. And that's what filming footy's all about. And just before we do go live again, just moments away now, tonight's broadcast, along with AFCRI and Great Southern Fuels, is actually going towards supporting a second media vehicle which is going to be used across WA and into the Kimberley and the Pilbara. So we'll talk a bit more about that in the future as we're back at ground level. Milner trying to get it out. Edwards, great tackle there, folding him up like a deck chair. Rivers is the last to get up. He's been good in the middle. So Milner gets the tap down. Edwards did well. Got it moving for his side. Coming through though, the D's. They waltz away with it. Brilliant stuff. Damien Newry has a bounce, beats a couple, gives a don't argue out, then just runs a little bit too far. So I think he just bit off a little bit too much. More than he could chew there. But exciting play from the Demons. And Damien Newry has Woodhead got the kick away and they've got it to centre wing. Looks like Farrell outer side of the ground. Chip kicks over the top. Has found Edwards. Now likes Hannigan on his knees. The slips catch. The pinch hitter has been swung forward tonight. I like the move. Oh, the kick towards Forbes. Just not enough on it. On hands and knees. Couldn't take it. The Demons under the pump here. Couple of tackles by Davin Raymond. And Forbes. They go backwards. And good mark taken. Acrobatic effort. And the D's have got it on left half back. Raf Sampi on the left foot. Kicks long towards centre wing. Great mark. Plucked it. Calm in the chaos. The big fella. Plays on. Runs his full measure. Kicks long towards centre half forward. Backing back courageously as Edwards gets punched away. Players desperate, diving in on top of it. And another ball up will happen. And it's at the centre half forward line for the Demons. So another tap. It falls to Edwards. Little snap kick out by the Magpies. They get it to centre wing. There's 20-man Wilkie. Going backwards is Finlay. Now they go towards Forbes. Good ball movement. Jackson Forbes has got it for the Magpies. Goes long now towards full forward line. Bounces over the back. In the van was Payton. Taps it backwards. Rex is there. Gets taken high. Play on, says the umpire. Hand pass out by Payton. To no one in particular. Holding the man free kick. It's coming back. Oh, it's going the way of the Magpies. And Payton's going to have the kick from directly in front. So as part of this AFCRI's partnership, the build of this second vehicle, is also they're going to provide $3,500 for the Mark of the Year winner, which is the largest prize in community football. And we thank Kimberley Accommodation Group for their support of community football and supporting our Goal of the Year award winner. They're throwing in a bucket load of accommodation as well, as the kick for goal is a poor one by Peyton and's gone through for a minor score. And of course, a massive shout out to Premium Grains, the wonderful supporters of the Grassroots Greats program. So big things afoot for Filming Footy, and AFGRI, along with Great Southern Fuels and Kimberley Accommodation Group, they're putting their money where their mouth is. So hoping many more trips like this one to continue into the future, not only in the Kimberley but the Pilbara and many other regions in country WA. As Rivers, long kick from the full back line. Looks like a whistle's blown, free kick, it's coming back. I don't think the first one was actually heard very well. So it looks like free kick coming back to the Magpies. Riley Anders has got it. Not sure anyone really knows what's going on here, as umpire comes in now and says Anders come back. So he's got it. And it's Ningamara on the mark. Chip kick comes in. The Magpies had a loose player. And chip kick comes to Rex. Oh, the excitement machine whenever he's near the footy. You can't help but get up and about, and Swinburne's kick was good to him. Jackson Forbes comes now, looking for another option. Hannigan has kicked a couple tonight. I reckon just outside his distance here. Forbes comes again. Rex. Looks like he's going to pin the ears back. Who needs a kick from right on the paint of 50. 45-degree angle. Comes in. Unloads. And it's off the side of the boot. Out of bounds on the full. So it looks like a free kick going the way of the Demons for the out of bounds. So Kingsley Nipper has got the free kick deep in the left full back pocket. 13 minutes 20 left on the clock in this third quarter as Milner got the crumbs, kicked it up in the air. Hannigan, oh, it was in the hands, bobbled out last minute. Good second effort, follows up, gives it to Forbes. Scrappy kick to full forward Swinburne. Oh, weaves through like a barra in the mangroves, did brilliantly. Gave the hand pass off, and Milner's got it. Just with the one paw. And he'll have a shot for goal. 40 metres out on a 45-degree angle. And how has that worked by Zach Swinburne? Weaved in and out brilliantly and gave the hand pass off. But let's see what the big fella can do here. Darcy Milner for Ord River. He's tugged it to the side. A chance here still though. Off hands. Rushing it through the Demons. And looks like Rivers has got it deep in the left full back pocket. The Demons now trying to clear. And Tavian Curtin gives it back to Rivers. Shrugs off the Magpie tackler and then spots a backman up. That was a good kick. They play on quickly now. Oh, in the hand, Sampi just bobbled out last minute. Good pressure by the Magpies. Coming through was Catavera, but that kick's turned over. And Damien Newry gets the hand pass away. Well, the kick in the end, he got the hand pass from Williams. They've turned it over in the middle of the ground though. And away goes Finlay onto Forbes. This is within his distance, I reckon. It's going to be right on the 50, but he's got a loose player and disciplined stuff. Finlay, short pass into Rex. What a pick up, like a jack in the box. Kicks in towards full forward. And Davin Raymond couldn't quite get there. And punches it through for a minor score. But that was exciting from Rex. An outstanding supporting run by the midfield, by the Magpies. I like the look of Tyson Finlay. He's got plenty of it tonight. Back to the footy. Oh, the Demons making this look a bit ugly, but they work it out in the end. It was Lyle Newry in there. Oh, too much pressure in the end. Rags, outstanding. Dances through like Fred Astaire with a burley. Gave it off. And McLean kicks on goal. And they've missed another one, the Magpies. So 6-8, 44 now. Still no goal kicked in this third quarter. And we're halfway through it. A real arm wrestle here at Kununurra Town Oval. Who's going to break first? So Damien Newry now. Long kick from the left full back line. It's a good one. Finds a teammate. In Ningamara. Kicks towards centre wing. Benji Curtin in best position. Goes in with the soccer effort. Finlay, though, comes out with the football. Chip kicks to Forbes. Forbes just drops the chest mark. Brilliant tackle. What a second effort. That's holding the ball. And reward for effort, the Magpies. Jackson Forbes. Just superb stuff as a forward, a defensive bone cruncher. And he's got the free kick, 60 metres out. A bit hesitant, but finds brilliant kick. Milner unloads. Bit up and under, though. It's not going to make it, and it goes off hands. Floyd Grant back there for the Demons, the skipper. So Grant now. He'll bring the pigskin back in. Plays on. Long right foot kick, bit up and under. What a mark. Riley Bott just flew in from the side. Plays on. Milner's got it. Third time lucky for the ruckman. Kicks long to Rex. Off hands. Had a fly. And it's punched through, so another behind now. That's 10 behinds now, 6-10. And the Demons. It's 6-10, 46. The Magpies. Damien Newry picked it up. McLean, what a tackle. Claimed him, probably could have been holding the ball. Play on, says the umpire. Davin Raymond gives the hand pass off to Hannigan. Just needs to pick it up. Couldn't. Great tackle. Cries of ball by the crowd. None coming. Gave him the benefit of the doubt, and the ball gets rushed over. Oh, and the Magpies calling for deliberate. Had a pretty good case as well. And play on here. Rivers has got the footy. Plays on. Runs his full 15. Then kicks towards the half-back line. Punched away. The Magpies on the rebound here. Oh, just got legged in the end. And Healy's got the free kick for the Maggies. It's centre half-back. Raymond Bidwee right on his hammer. Been a good player tonight for the Demons. They've got a loose player on the wing. Healy was there. Good punch away at the right time. Rivers been probably their best tonight. But that hand pass to no one in particular. Edwards has turned it over. Gets it on to a teammate. Through Kellier. The Magpies are away. Milner. The big ruckman. Really creating some headaches for the Demons. Likes the look of the kick by McLean. Off hands. It falls into the lap of Healy. Kicks for goal. I think it's a goal. Spencer Kirchen. It fell into his lap. And right foot under pressure, as easy as you like. Ice cold. And the Magpies get the first of the third quarter. And they stretch out their lead. It's now a significant one. 39 points the margin, our biggest of the evening. Only one goal kicked in this third quarter. And it's by Spencer Kirchen. Looking at his date of birth, taking a bit of a double check. Looks like he's 14 years of age. If that is accurate, that's an incredible effort. That's kind of Carl Rex-like. That's how old he was when he was starting to play. But a real feature of this East Kimberley Football League, teenagers playing in the ones. There is no cultural reserves. So back in the centre of the ground now. And it's the big fella Milner. In the ruck, up against Ningamara. And Milner gets the tap down. Shovels the ball out. They win the clearance. Good work here by the Magpies. They get it to McLean at half forward. Jones there. Lays a good tackle. And away go the Demons. Bidwee beat a couple of players. Edwards sticks the tackle. Oh, what another tackle. He does it again. James Edwards. What a player. Not one but two efforts. And to take down Ningamara, probably the biggest fella out there. James Edwards. Right foot kick in towards Hannigan. Oh, probably could have been paid. Had two good looks at it. Left foot kick here by the Demons defence. Edwards here again. Ningamara. Oh, he beats Edwards in the end. Oh, what a tackle, Edwards. That was holding the ball. Umpire missed it. Play on, says the umpire. The D's get it back inboard. They're hunting in packs, the Magpies. And they've won the free kick. No. Sling, it's going the other way against the Magpies. And quick kick by Steel Curtin is socket off the ground. And it goes over the line on centre wing. Just to the side of central commentary position. So it looks like we have the big fella, Milner. Up in the ruck against Ningamara. Oh, Milner just claims it, plays on, hacks it towards centre half forward. But Floyd Grant, been a solid defender for the Demons tonight. Thwarts another thrust forward. The kick was a tracer bullet. Straight onto the chest of Johnston. Dropped it, had the poise and time to pick it up, give it on. Sold his teammate into lots of pressure though. Still there for the D's if they're good enough. Bott diving in. Johnston for the D's, they clear it, the Magpies. Had a touch on it though, play on, said the umpire. Steel Curtin, working hard. And they work it out, the 1-2's on. Ningamara in there helping out. Good tackle, Lowell Newry still trying to clear it. Comes back to Bidwee. Oh, Lux of Fortune, the soccer. Out to space. No one there except for a Demons player. It was Jessel. The kick towards the half forward line. And it's raining here at East Kimberley. Free kick to the Demons. Inboard, the kick goes to Damien Newry. Being one of their better players tonight, Damien Newry has got the footy. Takes his time, called to play on now. Has a bounce. Long kick, couple of players fly early. Over the back. Magpies have got the football. The Demons. Supporting hand pass. Kick to full forward. Almost a mark. Crumbs to the D's. They're going to kick a goal. Right foot banana. And the D's get a well-needed goal. And darting out the back. Neat work in the end. And Raf Sampi, I think, has kicked the goal. But loose player by the D's. And they get the well-needed goal. They move to 3-2-20. And Kununurra, Ord River Magpies, holding a 33-point lead. Streaming live on YouTube, East Kimberley Football League. Filming footy. Got some of the locals here getting involved in the broadcast. You got to love it in Kununurra. And the Magpies starting to flex their muscles a little bit here. Dying stages of the third quarter. 45 seconds to go. If either team can get a goal here, boy, would it be important. And it's Milner who gets the tap over the top. Down in front. Ball still at ground level. Nuri in there. Oh, almost picked it up, left it behind. It's a bar of soap still. Edwards is there, diving on top. So is Kellier. And now we'll have another ball up. Free kick going the way of the Demons. Damien Nuri's got it. And it's 50. We're going to have a shot for goal after the siren. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Can Damien Nuri? There's the siren. So a kick after the third quarter siren by the D's here can bring it back to 27 points. Oh, that's within striking distance. With 1 quarter to play, Damien Nuri needs to be cool as a cucumber. Comes in, will shoot from 45 out directly in front. Oh, it's an anti-climax. It's a shocker. You look that up in the dictionary. It's got a photo of Barry Crocker. So an anti-climax here to finish the third quarter. It's a minor score, but the Kununurra Demons, they're coming. It's a 32-point margin. We'll take a short break here on Filming Footy, thanks to Great Southern Fuels, Premium Grains,
what are you filming on?
and Kimberley Accommodation Group. We'll be right back with the final instalment. Ord River Magpies up against the Kununurra Demons.
What are you live on? YouTube.
We clear? And welcome back to Kununurra Town Oval, 7-11, 53, the Ord River Magpies up against the Kununurra Demons, 3-3-21. It's going to need to be a big last quarter for the Demons, but they've got the run and carry to do it. Damien Newry been providing that run through the middle for them. Jared Rivers has also been up and about in the ruck for them. James Rivers, sorry. I've also liked the look of Raymond Bidwee for the Demons. He's been showing some pace and burst around the place. Benji Curtin's got his mitts on it a few times. Not enough, but he hasn't been getting a lot of delivery. And for the Magpies, Hannigan has bobbed up, kicked a couple up forward. He's looked lively. Carl Rex just sparking them around the half-forward line. James Edwards probably been their best so far. And the big 35 Milner in the ruck has looked good, and good contributions from Tyson Finlay in the middle there, along with Zach Swinburne. Riley Bott at times shown some real aggression for them as well. So here we go, last quarter, and Milner almost took it completely, took it to ground level. Ball's still there. The Magpies picked the footy up, cop one high, was Kellier. And he's got the free kick, and they win the clearance to Magpies. Oh, big fly from behind. He gives away the free kick. Rex in the van here with the play on. Gets the advantage. Kicks in towards Forbes. But not to his advantage. And good saving mark taken by the defence. And I think it's coming back, is it? So no advantage paid to the original free kick. So Milner's got it. Goes short towards Swinburne. Beat him and his opponent. Now towards the line. Trying to pick it up. Couldn't in the end was Anders. Rex again getting involved. He's getting really busy. Gave it off. But again, the Demons' defence, rock solid. They ping the tackle. It's been a feature tonight. So the Demons now to clear from defence. Right foot kick. They've got the footy. Newry's got it. Gives their hand pass over the top. Good run and carry. Drew the loose player. And the kick is solid to Jake Martin. He's got it centre wing. Plays on. Left foot kick. Oh, good mark. Bit of hesitation, but last minute, Shaden Simon gets it onto Raf Sampi. Front and square, crumbing, not bad by James Dixon. Left it behind, went in again. Hunter Evans there out the back. Gray, though, gets the hand pass out. Bullocking play by the Magpies. It ends up in Finlay's hands, left foot, towards left half forward. Free kick going the way of the Demons. And they can run away with the football here. Ningamara. Cecil Ningamara has played on outside the line there. Missed it. Kick comes in towards the centre half forward. And Curtin's got it. Too high against Jack Johnston. So Benji Curtin has got the shot for goal. And to say his Demons need this is understatement of the century. Will kick from 45 metres to keep the dream alive of a round one win. Goes bang for goal. Cool as a cucumber. That's sub-zero by Benji Curtin. And the Demons breathe some life into the contest. So back in the centre of the ground. And James Edwards getting a quick squirt. He's in there with Tyson Finlay and the D's. Damien Newry circling there. Can they win this clearance? Raymond Bidwee in there as well. Good tap down by Milner. Edwards was in the van, but Newry wins the clearance, kicks it towards centre half forward. Bidwee coming through as well. Newry, what a pick up. Silky, kick to Curtin at full forward. Over the back, oh, he's missed it. What a tackle by Curtin on Gray, holding the ball. Desperation by the coach. And that is one for the highlight reel. Ollie Gray didn't hear him coming. Snuck up on him like a librarian, did Curtin. Goes bang with the snap. Oh, I don't think it's got the distance, does it? It's a behind. And a let off for the Magpies. Curtin just tried to caress it through. Needed to bang it. And I don't think the Magpies' defence can believe their luck. Johnston now with the clearing kick. They're not out of trouble though. They've got Raf Sampi here, the D's. He's got the mark, 50 out. Left foot kick to Curtin. Oh, he had it in the hands, punch from behind. Got dealt with the Magpies defender. Johnston hacks it towards the half-back line. Damien Newry, hands and knees. Can't pick it up. Bidwee got it to Sampi. Still a chance here. Newry, like a puppeteer, had it on a string. Long kick to full forward. The Magpies there, punch from behind. The pick-up, outstanding for the D's. Oh, what a smother. This is country footy at its best. And a couple of chances. Shaden Simon, snap for goal for the D's. Had it smothered moments before. And the Demons, geez, they're throwing everything here at the Magpies. Spirited play and the crowd sparked up. But the Ord River Magpies, as they so often do, just showing calm in the chaos. As Kellier kicked down the line, looking for Finlay. Off hands, couldn't get him. And it's going to be a boundary throw-in. And at the moment, one of the crowd with the ball. It looks like the central umpire going to be doing the throw-in. As ball in, and it's Milner. Gets the tap down, brilliant, to Finlay. That is silky skills. Rex, inboard. And has found Healy, Jordan Healy, the number 4. Kick to kick, back to Rex. Oh, well done, Rex. Just got a hand in against Lyle Newry. Second effort and claims it. Finlay bangs it on the left boot. Hannigan collects at centre half forward. Quality tackle by the D's. Just got him in the nick of time. But the follow-up was not great. And Edwards comes in with support. Feeds it backwards to McLean. Hacks it into the middle of the ground. Bott was there. Oh, clicks the afterburners on. Outstanding. The Demons through the middle of the ground. Kick in towards centre half forward. Good contest. Bruce Gore's there. So is Jack Johnston. Clearing ball. Good poise. Finds Kellier. Out of sight of the ground. Has found Davin Raymond. Into half forward. Hannigan for goal. He's kicked it. Matt Hannigan. Flying shot on the right foot. And he's kicked his third of the evening. And the experiment of Matt Hannigan forward gets a big tick for the Ord River Magpies. And that is a big goal. Stretches the lead back out to 31 points. And the spirited fight back from the Kununurra Demons. could be coming to an end. 11 minutes to go in this last quarter. There's certainly time left if they're good enough. So Milner locks horns with Ningamara again. Wins the tap down. Outstanding clearance ball on fire for the Magpies. Finlay again into centre half forward. Davin Raymond was there, so was Hannigan and Forbes. The clearing defensive ball by the D's though. Cries of deliberate and they get it. So free kick to the Magpies. No, it's going to be a boundary throw in the end. The way the Magpies players were running across, it looked like it was a given. Trying to con the umpire a little bit there, so boundary throw in. Ningamara up against Milner. Free kick going the way of the D's. Steel Curtin with the football. An important player for them. Has been solid tonight. Kingsley's got the footy. Kingsley nipper in towards Curtin territory. Off hands. 3-on-2. D's have got the numbers. Bounces around like a pinball. Back to Curtin. Throws it on the left foot. Pushes he kicked. And it dribbles through for a minor score. And I hope he's not hurt there, Curtin. Just got pushed as he kicked it. And a bit of strife. I think he's got a bit of cramp going on. And looks like another D's player down as well. So Bruce Gore, I think, is the player down. He's in a lot of pain. As the kick comes to Edwards on right half back. This Demons player still down. Chip kick along the line. It's a good one by Farrell. So centre wing, Ord River Magpies, Bidwee. Outstanding. Selling a bit of candy as well on centre wing. Acrobatic effort. Long kick towards the half forward line. Amory had the footy, he got claim. Thrown on the boot. And Bidwee's got it again. No, it's not Bidwee. Steel Curtin. Spots it to a teammate. On left half forward. Now the long kick comes in and they've got the mark. Short pass into Curtin. Johnston backed back. Got bumped out of the way. Called for the free kick. Play on, says the umpire. Coming in with numbers. The D's. Left foot snap. Magnificent effort. Jake Martin for goal. Pulled the rabbit out of the hat. And the Demons, they get a consolation prize with 7.5 minutes to go. Still 4 goals the margin here. Can they do it with just over 7 minutes to go? Need to win this clearance and get it straight down to the big mitts of Curtin. It's been an enthralling battle tonight with Jack Johnston. You'd have to say at the moment, probably honours with Jack Johnston. Just. Curtin hasn't had much delivery tonight, but Johnston's been with him every single time, and here they go. Bidwit, the Demons. They've won the clearance ball. Oh, what a mark. And the Magpies show poise. Taking his time. Cadavera. finds Edwards, who I think is our best player tonight, thanks to Kimberley Accommodation Group. Just an incredible engine on him, James Edwards. As the Magpies just trying to control play here. Not much time to go. 5 minutes or just over. So stoppage ball here. Right half forward for the Magpies. Double-handed down by Milner. Trying to storm through was Bidwee. Hand pass out by Williams. Still ball in dispute. Jones gave the hand pass away. Oh, outstanding work. It's Finlay again. Did a pirouette. Gave the hand pass off. Here he is, amassing them. Finlay to full forward. Hannigan gets it on the second bite. And he's going to line it up for goal number 4. And he'll put some icing on his cake tonight. And the Ord River Magpies should have no worries with this one. Will kick from about 25 metres directly in front. Straight through the eye, diddle diddle. And Matt Hannigan kicks his 4th, and the Ord River Magpies are going to win in round 1 and pick up where they left off from the premiership last season. But the Demons haven't given up all night and can hold their heads high. They'll be disappointed, but will lick their wounds and get back on the track. Massive season ahead for them. And as they say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. But impressive work here by the Magpies tonight. You'd have to say Tyson Finlay also in the conversation for best player, along with Darcy Milner, the ruckman. Really like Bidwee, his game in the middle, along with Ningamara. Rivers has fought hard as well. Damien Newry has tried everything, but just not enough to get over this strong Magpies unit, as Healy, his scrappy kick from the full back line. And the Magpies get the crumbs through Farrell. Desmond Farrell's kick to centre wing. Jones has got the free kick, has he? No, he's given it away. So it's going the way of the Magpies. So Payton's got it. Cries of 50 metres, but he's going to have to go back on the mark. Trying to con the umpy there with a bit of extra meterage. So Payton's got it. Right in front of the parochial sporties crowd. Has got a loose player in Farrell. Oh, good mark taken in the end, is it? Diving in. I think it's Hannigan again. Swinburne, in fact. And looks like a 50-metre penalty. This should be a gimme. Right next to the goal square. No one even on the man on the mark here. You don't like to see that if you're a Demon supporter. But shut the gate on this round 1 win. The Magpies have swooped. And they've kicked another goal with 2 minutes to go. And the sting gone out of the contest here. But not out of the beer garden of sporties. They're up and about over there. And just repeating this stream by Filming Footy has come about through the magnificent sponsorship of Great Southern Fuels, AFGRI, Ag Equipment and Kimberley Accommodation Group. Big shout out to Premium Grains as well. But the money from the sponsorship is going towards another truck which is going to drive around and surface country WA and broadcast and put the spotlight on country footy around Western Australia. Magnificent initiative, and this is just a first taste of many trips to the Kimberley. As we're back in the centre of the ground and the Demons desperately fighting to win the clearance here. Bit of pinball, comes out of Ningamara, kick in towards the full forward line. Curtin's there, so is Johnston right with him. Bursting through, snap for goal. Pretty good effort, it's off to a minor side. Gore. His shot for goal there, Bruce Gore. So 45 seconds to go. And Riley Anders right near us here for the Magpies. But the kick comes in from Samuel Twentyman Wilkie. Long kick over the back. Healy had the football. Off hands, guess who? Yep, James Edwards. And snap kick over the top has found a teammate. So Jake Woodhead has got the footy. Left foot chip kick. Finds Edwards. Short kick has got it to a teammate in Kellier. And the siren's about to go, and there it is. And the Ord River Magpies are victorious in round one, live at Kununurra. And they're going to win in comfortable fashion by 6 goals. It's a 35-point margin in the end. And they've kicked away. And it's 10 goals, 11, 71 to the Kununurra Demons. 5 goals, 6, 36. And the Demons valiant in defeat tonight. Like the look of many of their players in the ruck. He fought a lot of the game in there. Cecil Ningamara, along with the big number 26, James Rivers. Damien Newry, the number 4, along with Raymond Bidwee, were tireless the way they worked. Steele Curtin got amongst it as well at different stages. And like the look of Shaden Simon as well. Raf Sampi tried to get his hands on the pill a bit, but just not enough. And Benji Curtin looked good early. And whenever the footy was close, he looked threatening. But the delivery wasn't there for him to have a big night tonight. And the Magpies, well, let's talk about them. Plenty of contributors. Love Darcy Milner in the ruck, the number 35. A genuine number 1 ruck. And got around the ground as well. But to play the majority of the match in the ruck, he was magnificent. Also, like the look of Tyson Finlay in the middle. Up front, they had Hannigan and Forbes, along with Rex. And Davin Raymond just gives them another dimension. And just so many contributors across the ground as well. Jordan Healy chimed in when needed. So did Bott and Swinburne. Catavira, solid down back. Ollie Gray got a touch when needed. Kellier showed good poise, like the look of him. Jack Johnston down back had the big job on Benji Curtin, and you've got to give him credit. He kept him pretty quiet, was right with him at all times. Even Gabriel Patton, I like the look of him, the number 19. They've got a lot of facets to the game, the Ord River Magpies. Quite mobile and plenty of run. Bo McLean as well, like the look of him. But I think the best on ground tonight was James Edwards, across half back, had a run in the middle as well. Nicknamed Coxie, and he's just quickly becoming a real legend of the East Kimberley Football League. But he is our Archie Thongs best on ground tonight, and will get a pair of the finest thongs there are. So the Ord River Magpies, as we get vision here of the Kununurra Demons as well, one of my favourite things of this footy league up here. The camaraderie and the mateship is just second to none, and is easily the best country footy league I've ever been in. Mind you, I haven't been to all of them. There's so many around the place. But this has got to be right up there. But I think that's it from us at Kununurra Town Oval tonight. We will be interviewing our best on ground Archie Thongs winner, James Edwards, post-match, and that'll be getting up on our socials. So get around James and the Ord River Magpies when that does come up. A big shout out to Ingrid Harvey and Darby Thorne, who were tragic losses in the off-season. A minute's silence done for them. And looks like there were 4 armbands worn tonight. So if I've missed any in that tribute, very remiss of me. I do apologise. Of course, it's the Plunkett Memorial Shield as well. And I dare say that's what those extra armbands could be for. That tragic helicopter accident many years ago. Huge contributors to both clubs, the Plunkett family. So big shout out to any listeners out there. I'm sure there is listeners from the Plunkett family. So hats off to you and all you've given to this region. We salute you. But the Ord River Magpies, they've got the chocolates tonight and they'll head back to the Ingrid Harvey Oval. How good does that sound? To celebrate. And I'm sure there'll be some Coca-Colas flowing. And so there should, but it's round 1. They won't get too ahead of themselves. But that's it for me. Tim Lee's on the mic tonight with Rowett behind the camera. Big shout out to Matt Arnold as well, who jumped on for special comments earlier tonight. Big thank you to the East Kimberley Football League and Wayne Paul, the president, been huge supporters of our trip up here. And of course, Eamon Rice and WA Country Football, Louis and Daniel over there in the West Kimberley. Look forward to seeing you boys tomorrow. And of course, Warren Media, Fernando, we love you guys down there. It's great to have you take our feed tonight and see you this morning and take our photo and our interview. We love what you're doing and keep up the good work. Big shout out to John Douglas and the team at Filming Footy. We're signing out here at Kununurra Town Oval as we hear the last of the Magpies song. They're victors tonight. Signing out from this picturesque venue at Kununurra Town Oval. We'll see you next time on Filming Footy.